Shalom. First, giving all acknowledgement, all credit to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors, much respects to my teachers and whom that I learned this truth from, beginning with the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone. All right, just want to do this quick video dealing with this whole topic with the reparations being back in discussion. Of course, those in the faith, know and understand, the wiles of the devil, the trickery, the sorcery of Esau, because it's being that you're witnessing the transition of power, right? So-called white man is being taken out of power, and in the background you got the nation of Israel slowly coming back into power. All right, and you got Judah out here rising up, and as the scriptures say, once Judah starts rising up, all the other tribes that they're gonna pretty much start following after. All right, so of course Esau, they see these things, going down, and it makes him afraid. Esau's, he's butthurt right now. His spirit is trembling right now. All right, so what did they do? They, or what are they trying to do? They trying to put that docile spirit back into our people. And again, I came across this article dealing with the reparations, but I was reading a little bit. The second tab, it says, while the idea goes back hundreds of years, most Americans say they're not in favor of reparations. Yeah, because again, when something happens, and especially when it comes to our people, something happens, and Jake starts rising up, and Esau, they pretty much cast their spells, and it puts Jake back in a docile state, But this whole reparations, man, this is something they've been talking about for decades, and obviously, we haven't gotten any reparations. So again, a lot of people, for the most part, they're not falling for it, but you are going to have a handful of people, they're gonna fall for this snare, But at the end of the day, when it comes to the men of the Lord, the prophets, for the most part, could care less about these reparations, because our reparations come from Yahweh Bashem Yoshai. They're coming from Yahweh Bashem Yoshai, right? And that's what we're patiently waiting on. All right, like I say, we can give a damn about these reparations and these worthless federal notes that's soon about to collapse. It's already worth nothing. All right, so again, just did a video dealing with the whole pretty much everything in this world being corruptible. Right, and what we want is that that incorruptible crown. All the riches of this world, they're corruptible, they're polluted, the scriptures say that the riches of this world is cankered. All right, so again, we could care less about Esau's reparation. All right, reading Zephaniah 3:8, it says, therefore wait ye upon me, saith Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the prey. So you see, because what are we looking for? Again, pretty much justice, because again, got a lot of jakes out here crying out justice, no justice, no peace, right? Which is, there's nothing wrong with that, but again, the scriptures say that, for the most part, when it comes to when it comes to Jake, they had that zeal, but not according to knowledge. So Jake, is out here looking for justice, but they're looking for justice from the the oppressors. You know, when you should be looking for justice from Yahweh Shemel Shai, and that's what we're waiting on. All right, we're waiting on true justice to come from Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right, because the scriptures, again, that's a righteous thing. When you go to Second Thessalonians 1:6, it tells you, seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. So you see, it's a righteous thing in the eyes of Yahweh Shemel Shai when someone's done you wrong, you know, um, and again, you pretty much seek justice. Someone's causing you problems, you know, um, hey man, you do what you got to do to protect yourself and your family at the end of the day, right? But the point being, as far as seeking justice, that's a righteous thing, and again, at the end of the day, we require blood, all right. You go to Numbers 35 chapter, this whole land, when dealing with this whole nation and how it was founded. The only reparations, true reparations, when you go to Numbers 35 and 33, it says, "So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it." So you see, again, this whole nation was built off the bloodshed of so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians, and the only way to pay, to get real reparations is by, requiring the blood of him that shed it. All right. So again, our true justice, Yahweh Shemel Shai. Ultimately, he's the only one that can, give us real and true reparations. All right. I'm going to Psalms 7 and 8. That's not what I wanted. 7 and 9. Psalm 7 and 9. It says, "Oh, let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end, but establish the just, for the righteous power tribe the hearts and reigns." So you see, because again, we're seeking true justice, which means taking these devils out of power and righteousness, true righteousness being established on this earth. All right, that's the reparations we're looking forward to. All right, because if these devils continue in the power, pretty much, they're when Yahweh Shai shows up, this is going to be no one to be saved. We'd all be done. So true justice comes at the price of, these devils being completely taken out of power. All right, and establishing true righteousness on the earth. So again, that this is what the real men of the Lord are looking for. For the most part, a lot of Jakes are out here, um, just they want to be, equal to treated as equals, to the so-called white man. Which, when you read in Deuteronomy the 7th chapter, as well as other, around the Bible, the Lord didn't create us to be equal to the white man or to any of these other nations, right? And that's the problem, because a lot of Jakes, they don't believe and they can't see in a ruling class mentality, right? Because again, they want to be equal to the oppressor, to these devils, these nations, these dogs. All right, they don't want to be they don't want to look at themselves as kings, so They don't have that ruling class mentality. So again, they want to be treated equal to the slave, pretty much. All right. And again, the real men of the Lord, they want to rule the earth. They want to rule the galaxy under the rulership and leadership of Yahushua. We want to be a part of that joint airship with Yahushua. We want to rule. All right. When you go to Revelations, it talks about that rod of iron. Revelations 2 and 26, it says, "And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations." So you see, that's what we want. Because again, well, let me read on. I want to jump the gun. Verse 27, it says, "And he shall rule them with a rod of iron." So you see that? Because when you go to Revelations 13 and 10, it tells you, it says, "He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience of the faith of the saints." So again, this is what we're waiting on. All right. True justice. These devils, they raped and robbed us. They murdered us unjustly. Right. So again, time kingdom comes, we're going to have them in captivity. We're going to rule them with a rod of iron. All right. They're going to be in servitude under us. All right. And that, again, that's true justice. Those are the true reparations that's coming, and we're patiently waiting for. All right. So, trying to, rising up against the so-called white man and, demanding justice and equality. Listen, man, when it comes to you Jakes, man, you got to think above and beyond. All right. You got to understand that you're kings, man. And, the Lord set it up for us to rule everything. All right. But again, for the most part, 2/3, they're not going to get it. But, it is what it is. Real quick, I'm going to go to 2nd Esdras 15 and jump down to verse 56. It says, "Like as thou hast done unto my chosen, saith the Lord, even so shall the Most High do unto thee, and shall deliver thee into mischief." So you see, everything that Esau, as well as these other nations, everything that they've done to us, they're going to get pretty much recompensated, for what they did to us. All right. The scriptures say they're going to get what they did to us double. All right. They're going, they're going to be rewarded double. All right. They're going to get it twice, as twice as bad as we had it. All right. And we got it, I mean, when you just look at history, man, cutting open pregnant women, cutting open their bellies and, taking the babies out and, just doing all type of evil, just unspeakable and unimaginable things, buck breaking and all that other stuff, man. And of course, in kingdom, we're not going to be raping their men and none of that stuff. Everything's going to be done in righteousness, which again, that's the point, because again, true judgment in righteousness, you know, everything that Esau does, they do in the wickedness, so this is what we look forward to, the rib of reparations. All right. We'll go to Luke 12. And, I think it's 30. Nope, 32. Luke 12 and 32 says, "Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom." So you see, all these things, the Yahweh Bashim Shai, he's more than happy to give us these things, and that includes these, true reparations. Having these nations in servitude, all right. Because like I said, everything that they did to us, is going to be, they're going to be double rewarded. All right. And again, that's a righteous thing in the eyes of Yahweh Bashim Shai, and he can't wait. You don't think the Heavenly Father and the only begotten Son are sitting in the heavens, tired and pissed off? You don't think they're fed up with how, This world has treated his the apple of his eye. You know, you don't think Yahushua can't wait for the green light from the Heavenly Father to come down and deliver his elect. You know, the Lord can't wait to get busy, man. Yahushua, he can't wait to come down in his full glory and pay those Edomite Roman soldiers back that pierced him in his side. He can't wait. That's the first precept I pulled. Zephaniah 3:8. Matter of fact, let me go back to that because I didn't finish it. Zephaniah 3:8. So we just gotta wait. Zephaniah 3:8 says, "Therefore wait ye upon me, saith Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them mine indignation." And that indignation is righteous anger. All right. Whenever someone does something to you unjustly, and someone lies on you falsely or accuse you of something you didn't do, or whatever the case may be, you have the right to be, filled with indignation. You have the right to seek justice, which, they don't display that in, the court systems of this world. Especially here in America, they don't display righteous, justice. But again, this is the determination of Yahweh Bashim Shai. Let me finish it out. It says, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. So the Lord can't wait. This is his determination. Something. Our big brother Yahushua, he's been meditating on these things. Ever since he was taken back into the heavens. He's been plotting these things out. Well, I'm not going to say plot because, all these things have already been written, but this is something that, he's been meditating on for over 2,000 years. It's his determination. But again, just wait on the green light from the Heavenly Father, just like Yahushua, he's waiting too, we're he's suffering right along with us, Luke 12 and, what was that? Luke 12 and 36. It says, "And ye yourselves like unto men that waits for their Lord, when he will return from the wedding, that when he cometh and knocketh, they may open unto him immediately." So you see, we just gotta wait. Certain prophecies got to be fulfilled. Certain things got to play out. But we gotta wait. At the end of the day, the hell with Esau's reparations. Our true reparations will come from Yahweh Bashim Shai. All right. So, I just wanted to touch on that, dealing with this whole reparations, because you're gonna have a lot of jakes, man. And as soon as they see that word reparation, it's like a code word, a trigger word. A lot of jakes, they're gonna get back into that docile state, and eventually they're gonna get caught, like a thief in the night. So, with that being said, once again, giving all acknowledgement to Yahweh Bashim Shai, double honors, much respects to my teachers, beginning with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Until next time, Shalom.